Sambhav, Jain, Peter, Vorillas, and I would like to present our product, which we nicknamed HydroSift, and have given the logo pictured above. A global catastrophe currently going on is water pollution, with 1 out of every 9 people worldwide drinking polluted water on the regular, and 90% of sewage in developing countries being discharged into water bodies. Unsafe water kills more people each year than war and all other forms of violence combined, with 15 million children under the age of 5 dying each year due to diseases caused by unsafe drinking water in their regions. This is a global catastrophe, with 90% of plastic not being recycled and humans producing over 8.3 billion metric tons of plastic. Also, according to National Geographic, plastic takes more than 400 years to degrade, so most, if not all of it, exists in some non-degraded form. Only 12% of plastic, however, has been incinerated. This shows how much plastic is wasted each year. This further supports reusable water bottles, since it will allow for less pollution, resulting in a more sustainable and eco-friendly environment, while also mitigating the devastating effects of climate change, which could kill sea animals as pictured to the top right, such as sea turtles. Our biodegradable bamboo filtering water bottles will significantly reduce waste in the environment and will leave the environment much better off, with our use of durable and flexible bamboo to provide great quality to the customers as well. Bamboo will allow our water bottles to fit snugly into the hands of the customers, while also giving them the peace of mind that with our water bottles, they will be keeping the world sustainable compared to if they had used generic plastic water bottles. Our product is unique because bamboo has unique properties, such as having fiber that is 2 to 3 times stronger than timber. While maple wood is one of the strongest and most dense woods, bamboo is still stronger and is also much lighter, which is another of its great qualities. Our water filter is also extremely and uniquely efficient, since while most water filters on the market can't remove organisms smaller than 3 microns in size, ours can, since we use specifically layered filters to create a cheap yet ultra-efficient filter. And our filter, as a result, can catch cholera, E. coli, and salmonella from the water, which most filters on the market cannot. So our finances is we price our water bottle at $19.99 on the market, since it costs $10 to produce, while similar water bottles made out of eco-friendly materials cost about $20, $30, or even $40 in total. And we also have a replacement filter for $6.99, which can filter about 100 to 150 gallons of water, which is very useful throughout the year. 30% of our profits will also be spent back onto marketing, such as on Reddit, Instagram, and Facebook, which are major social media sites where we could market our product towards to get more customers. Our target market is people in developing countries and areas that lack clean water. And lots of these countries, as shown in the graph to the right, include India, Ethiopia, Nigeria, China, DPR, Indonesia, and more. At least 70% of lakes and rivers in China are polluted, and more than half are too polluted for human use. On the left, most of these countries tend to be in Africa, with some of these countries also being in Asia, such as China. Urban areas typically have better access to clean water compared to rural areas, as shown by the graph on the left compared to the graph to the right. And developing countries tend to have less access, which is shown extremely in the juxtaposition between developing countries and the rest of the world in rural areas, where developing countries have about half as much access to clean water compared to the rest of the world. We would like to eliminate the competition over size, since we feel like there should be a raised competition over quality of the filters, since better quality filters could filter much more water than worse quality filters, and therefore you would have to spend less and we would reduce costs in comparison overall. And the market prioritizes cost way too much when it should really matter on quality, which is a much better predictor on how much total cost the product will have for the customer in the long run. We should also create a competition over eco-friendliness, because the environment is extremely important to fight over and protect, because climate change is extremely devastating and we need to make sure the effects of climate change are mitigated and decreased. Some non-customers include water bottle users, the general market, who are soon-to-be users and typically use most generic water bottles but don't use filtered water bottles. However, we should appeal to them that the filtered water bottles will be much cheaper in the long run, since the higher quality, and also it will be better to filter their own water so they could have much more access to clean water in comparison. And another non-customer are plastic bottled water users, who are a refusing non-customer. However, we need to appeal on the eco-friendliness of bamboo water bottles and also the quality of bamboo, such as the durability, which is an extremely important quality, and how snugly it would fit in their hands. And an unexplored market that we would like to explore further are campers, because campers typically aren't in the water bottle industry and market. However, we would like to explore them, since the bamboo aspect of our water bottles and the filtering aspect are both very good for the environment, and we feel like that would appeal to campers who typically camp in the environment and would like to see it protected. So while most companies focus on being good in only one certain domain, such as price, cost, or eco-friendliness, we plan on being good on multiple domains such as price, cost, and eco-friendliness, because our water bottles will be extremely high quality due to our filters being specifically layered to capture smaller particles than most other filters on the market, and also will be much more eco-friendly and cost efficient because of this. And also, our eco-friendliness also comes from the bamboo aspect of our water bottles, since bamboo is much more biodegradable compared to plastic, which most general water bottles use. So in the future, we'd like to create a website to sell our water bottles on, because we realize the market's getting more digitalized, especially in the COVID-19 pandemic. So we would like to stay modern and keep up with the rest of the market. We would also like to first go nationwide, since in the US, 40% of the rivers are polluted and 46% of lakes are polluted, and are therefore considered unhealthy for swimming, fishing, or even to sustain aquatic life. So it's a major issue in the nation, while also we have ambitions to go worldwide afterward, so that we could help the other developing countries explained earlier, such as India, China, and the DPR. We'd also like to seek deals with major stores such as Walmart and Target, since we realize the importance of reaching out to these major stores so we have better access to customers who would typically want our water bottles. These are the works that we use in the production of this presentation. Thank you for viewing our product, and we at the Manhasset Marketing Club would like to thank you for viewing our presentation on our revolutionary product, the HydroSift water bottle.